Hey guys, so in today's video I'll be showing at beginner level how to draw an eye. This will be a rough guide as my intention is to give a general gist how one can draw an eye with the techniques that I will be showing. So as you can see in this video, I roughly lay down the shape of the eye. As you're mapping out the shape of your eye, don't worry too much about the lines as there's always something that you can neaten up throughout your piece. At the end of this video, I will show another eye piece that I made in the past showing more detail and how a practice how one can progress on. After I put down the pupil and shade in, I then map out the highlight of the eye. I then lightly shade in the iris part of the eye. This is done quite lightly. My blending stump, I blend in the graphite I use for the pupil, and with the residual graphite on my blending stump, I then lightly apply it to the iris. With the residual graphite on my blending stump, I then use the graphite to map out the darker areas of the sclera of the eye. After I complete this step, I then blend out the lines that I used to indicate the shape of the eye. The reason behind this is to make the eye look less 2D and more 3D. I then go back to the pupil and I apply little lines going in the outward direction. This is to help me blend the pupil more so into the eye. Then get my blending stump and blend the lines into the eye, making it less harsh and more realistic. I then apply this technique again to the iris. I map out the little lines, and once I mapped out the little lines, I then get my blending stump and blend it into the iris. After this, I darken the pupil and I blend it out, and the residual graphite I use to map out the eyelid and the bottom area of the eye. After this, I then drew on the eyelashes. Eyelashes can be tricky, so I did this more so off camera. Don't worry about making mistakes with the eyelashes, as it's always when you can blend back into the eyelid and start over. This is the finished piece, and this is my more detailed piece in the end. Hope this helps.